Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them, that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word in truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening, learning, and being a pillar of rest, the 144,000 and one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I am the brother Yashuan. Shalom and salutations to you all. Now, here's the news. I have found the lost city of El Dorado. Okay? El Dorado. I might have to look that up and see what it means. But we know that it's the lost city of gold, right? Okay, so I'm in the middle of watching this series on Netflix. It's called Outer Banks. The Outer Banks, whatever, right? And what do they do? What are they doing? This series is about treasure hunting, okay? So at first they're looking for a sunken treasure from a ship, and then it turns into a golden cross they're searching for, and at the point that I'm at in the series right now they're starting to search for El Dorado. And it came to me in the spirit where El Dorado actually is, and guess what? I found it. Okay? All right? So I suggest that all brothers, because of the backstory of this whole series, right? It's about slavery. It's about gold. It's about treasure. It's about really treasure hunting. The Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Which was a ride at Disneyland. When I was a child, we couldn't wait to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Never knowing that the pirates were actually black. Anyway, they hide shit like that. But El Dorado. Matter of fact, let's look that up real quick. El Dorado. What does it mean? Spaniards, so-called white men, called the city ruled by this flamboyant monarch El Dorado. Okay, so he's a monarch. Spanish for gilded one. Gilded meaning what? What does gilded mean? And the story of the gold-covered king eventually grew into a legend of a whole country paved with gold. These days, El Dorado can also used generically, can also be is supposed to be, can also be used generically for any place of vast riches, abundance, or opportunity. Does El Dorado mean city of gold? El Dorado, Spanish for the golden. Commonly associated with the legend of a gold city. You see this? Commonly associated with the legend of a gold city, kingdom, or empire purportedly located somewhere in the Americas. Guess what? I found it. Okay? So we got to set it up. All right, let's go here one more time because I'm not going to play any of these. Okay, so this is the Outer Banks, which is about Denmark Tanny, right? This brother who was a slave who wound up getting all the gold and buying a piece of land, and that's where this whole series takes place on this island that used to be a sugar plantation and blah, 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 blah. And so it kind of, I don't want to spoil it, but it kind of keeps you, it's interesting because of the slave story. You understand? Because of the backstory and how it intertwines with truth and El Dorado, right? So I'm going to go ahead right now and I'm going to break down El Dorado, right, in the scriptures and show you how I found it, all right? So where do we start? Let's start here. And I shall make a man, right? Make a man let's just go, let's get the golden wedge. Golden wedge of Ophir, which is in the Americas. Okay. People. Right here. Isaiah 13 and 12. Here's how you find it. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Let's read it up here. I will make a people, look at that, scarcer than pure gold. What does that mean, scarcer? That's going into the elect. Okay, the elect are compared to fine gold, or they are gold. Right? Try it in the fire, right? How do you make fine gold? You try it in the fire. You cook it. You put it under that heat. All right? So there's your gold right there. All right? Now, let's see. Tried and let's see, tried. And this is all impromptu. Fire. All in the spirit. We can get the spirit right now. Tried so that the proven character of your faith, more precious than gold. What am I looking for? Gold. How about gold tried in the fire? Here we go. I counsel you to buy from me gold refined in the fire, that you may be rich, and white garments, that you may be clothed, that the shame of your nakedness may not be revealed, and anoint your eyes with the eye salve, that you may see. Okay, so you have to be able to see in the spirit, right? And we have that gold. We're rich like that. So anyway, let's get First Corinthians 2 and 14. We'll go straight to it. Okay, because this is a spiritual quest. In order to find El Dorado, or to even see it, you have to be a spiritual man. 14, right? Let's go here. All right. First Corinthians 2 and 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. Okay? But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Okay, so it's a spiritual quest. In order to find the gold, right, you have to be spiritual. The Spirit has to guide you. 15. Okay, the 10 tribes. Those are the 10 tribes. These are the 10 tribes, right? Where is that? What is that? 6? So lucky, let me get it. These are the 10 tribes led away captive. So lucky, bear with me. $13. Okay, here's the gold. Right, the gold in the Americas. Okay. 40. The gold is in the Americas. It's in South America, right? El Dorado, right? 40. Second Ezra 13 and 39. And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away, prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hoshea the king, whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the water, so they came into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt, that they might keep their statutes there, which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Arsareth or Aratazah. Okay? Eretz, Aratazah, Arsareth, the Americas, the New World, right? Then dwelt they there until the latter time, which is now. The latter time is now. You still got Issachar, you still got Gad, still got Reuben over here. And now when they shall begin to come, which is the southern kingdom, we're still here. Now we're all together again. Now we are that city, El Dorado. Okay, now we go to Revelation. I'm trying to keep it quick. All right. Let's see. Where am I? Here we go. We'll just go right from right here. Revelation 21 and 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me what? That great city, the holy Jerusalem. Okay. There's El Dorado right there. That great city, the city of El Dorado. Okay. How do we know it's El Dorado? What does El Dorado mean? City of gold, right? Jump down to 18, Revelation 21 and 18. And the building of the wall of it was jasper. And here's the point. And the city was pure gold. Boom. There's El Dorado. El Dorado is what? Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. This is talk about the kingdom of heaven. I know that, right? But the gold is already here. We are the gold, right? And then the city in the kingdom will be pure gold. And the city was pure gold. See that? That's El Dorado. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. It goes into it, right? But we are that city. There's one more second. So there's El Dorado. 21, 21. They keep going down, right? Let's see. Where is 21? Right there. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, and every gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. Okay, so anyway, going into Jerusalem, right? The New Jerusalem, okay, which is a city of pure gold. And we are that gold. So the city of Atlantis, Salaki, the city of El Dorado, right, is the kingdom, is the people. Jerusalem, which is a people before it's a place, right? Starting with the elect on down, and then the nutsack Israelites that come afterwards, right? And it's just that simple. Anyway, this is the mystery, because El Dorado is a, what does it say? And this is, I can end it, I can close it here. The lost city, right? The lost city of El Dorado. So when you type this in, here's what comes up. Oh, the myth. Unexplained. Finding the lost city of gold. Well, we just found it. It's in the Americas, right? The elect of Israel. Legends of El Dorado, city of gold. Myth or reality? Hey, you have to be spiritual, right? We understand these things through the Spirit. We are that gold, okay? Gold tried in the fire. We're being refined as we speak. El Dorado, city of gold, okay, is the kingdom. And we are that gold, all right? So we'll go ahead and end it right there. I think I got everything for the most part. It's just a little impromptu. Just here come the trials. I mean, we're not completely purified yet. We got Jacob's trouble to go through. Jacob's trouble is a purifier. I will bring the third part. Let's get that on the way up. This is Zach. 8:13. Getting old out here. This is that gold right here. Here comes Jacob's trouble. Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Going into the city of El Dorado is the elect of Israel. And I will bring the third part through the fire. That's El Dorado. And will refine them as silver is refined. And will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say that it is my people. The people are El Dorado. People are the city. People are New Jerusalem. And they shall say, the Lord is my power. All right. So there it is again. Gold tried in the fire. Okay. The city of El Dorado. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. It's just a little, exhortation. Shalom.